Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Sacramento. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Ball with it. Pass to Hart. Here's Ingram. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Ingram's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers. Well, Chris, tonight we see two teams with a lot of upside and still realizing what they can do, where their season can go.
It's a look into the future of the league, Kevin, and you gotta love it. It's always exciting to watch the young players develop.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Now here's Bledsoe. They set the pick. Henson with the screen. Pass to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. And Bledsoe hit the stuff.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Fellas, isn't that why you like to have a great point guard who can make a play above the rim like that?
Back to James. Out to the right wing. Pass to McGee. From the arc. No good from LeBron. Now, Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Pass to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
And James gets it to go.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Bledsoe outside. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Right wing. There's the triple. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Henson with the screen. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Hart. Back to Ball. McGee a screen. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, you love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Pass to Ingram. McGee a screen. It's deflected. Bledsoe outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The second effort. And he lays it up and in.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Takes the three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Lakers trail. C-Web, usually rookies take more threes as they grow in the NBA. That has not been the case for Brandon Ingram.
Well, Ingram went the opposite way, taking less threes. If you think about it, he focused more on slashing and mid-range shots, and I think it's worked for him. He settled less, and he took a big step forward in his offensive development because of it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. One-on-one here. And the layup's good off the glass.
James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
Pass to Snell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bucks miss again.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
For three, Ingram. They grab their own miss. From deep. The kick out to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Snell. Middleton on the wing. The tray. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Henson with the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes up with it again. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I only got one thing to say. I mean, if you hate LeBron, keep hating. I mean, didn't he accomplish everything he wanted to in Cleveland? He brought them their first chip in 50 years, took them to multiple finals. I think it felt that he could make the switch to the Lakers with a good conscience. I mean, it's hard to argue that he didn't give Cleveland everything he had at this time. I mean, it was just time to move on.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And for LeBron, this decision to come to L.A. was less about C-Web, his legacy, and more about his life.
I mean, he wanted a new challenge. Let's think about it. He gets to play in the West for the first time. That's a different style of play. I mean, it's the biggest market he's ever been in. He can take advantage of life off the court for once. I mean, he's close to his son who plays in high school in L.A. You know he's a family man. And the Lakers had a lot to offer LeBron beyond basketball.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Now here's ball. To the paint. McGee inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Picked by Zeller. Pass to Maker. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And here is Dellavedova. Shot to end this cold run. And it's good on the layup. Dellavedova's got his first basket.
Tremendous adjustment in there. They're hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Here's James. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Maker. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Now here's ball. McGee is screen. Pass to Hart. Now James. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And here is Dellavedova. Over to the wing. Here's Maker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down low. Here's McGee. And the bank shot is good.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness. Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Pass to Hart. .146 left in the first quarter. Back to LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 13 points.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass the ball. There's the screen. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now the Lakers on the break. Got a hand on it. Now Dellavedova. .40 seconds left to play here in the first. Picked by Zeller. Here's Antetokounmpo. But they'll get another chance. Picked by Zeller. Pass to Dellavedova. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Ball with it. Now here's Kuzma. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. James, that's a two-pointer.
Got it! Did he make it?
He got it!
He hit that?
What a shot!
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the shot off just in time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 3 and will return shortly. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
Bucks trail by 3.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. And Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
Here's Ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Pass to Wagner. Here's Kuzma. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 2. Now here's Brogdon. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
Dellavedova wants to get it to Zeller and does. Knocked loose. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 4. Pick by Zeller. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Bank shot, no good.
D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style.
Pick by Zeller. Right wing. And the call will be against Thon Maker. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to LeBron. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Henson.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seemed slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Big-time scoring is always a premium, Chris, when you're evaluating players on the offensive side. What do you hope to find as you kind of break down their game?
I hope to find that you can dribble, shoot, and pass. Because if you can do those things and you're a great scorer, then I know that if you get double teamed, you can find an open man. That if you have the heart of an unselfish player, that you're willing to think 2-3 plays ahead of how to set someone else up that's struggling. Because a great player can always get there wrong. And also on the offensive side of the ball, are you careless? Do you value possessions? Do you make easy turnovers? And if you do make a turnover in the offensive end, what is your temperature like defensively? Will you run back and get back and try to get a stop? What type of player are you overall? Great offensive players are result-oriented, not necessarily seeking individual numbers or acclaim, and that's a big part of my evaluation.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Bledsoe outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Lakers leading by 3. Rondo drives in. Ingram wide open. And the Lakers with another miss.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
Back to Bledsoe. Middleton on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And here is Antetokounmpo following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. From 17 feet out. Pass to Henson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They set the screen. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Ingram missing. Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. It's stolen by Rondo. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Bledsoe outside. Middleton outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers leading by 6. Now Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Bledsoe outside. Henson with the screen. Three-pointers. Snell. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Caldwell Pope for three. And Henson pulls it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Cans it from downtown. Bledsoe's got 11.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. McGee a screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good from long range. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
It's tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
McGee a screen. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Brogdon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Hart. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers making a switch here. Pass to James. And the foul on John Henson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks making a change here. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to James. Takes a three. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Pick by Zeller. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Zeller. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A high efficiency scorer. I mean, inside. I mean, Zeller with those great soft hands.
Beasley outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Now here is Della Vedova. He has 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he dunks it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Beasley. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Ingram. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead. .34 seconds left here in the second. Left side out of the Kumbo. And it's Dellavedova missing. Lakers leading by 8. Right side Rondo. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
They set the screen. Steps back and fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night. And so we conclude the first half. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Your safety is on an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary. Please walk calmly out and away from the facility.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range. Lakers leading by 8.
Oh, yeah, look, now, you can see how Ingram has developed in his short time in the NBA. Got a little bit stronger, attacking the basket. He's the former #2 pick, and he's getting steam with confidence. And maybe one day he can be an elite scorer. He's starting to develop a little bit of a killer instinct when he has the ball.
Now here's Bledsoe after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bledsoe. Stolen by Ball. Goes up. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Inside. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 points.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out, give up that.
McGee a screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by James. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for Chris Middleton.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
To the inside. McGee uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. McGee a screen. Here's the screen. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Over onto the Kumbo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. LeBron's got 29.
You see the confidence. I mean, you can't shake James, even with the defender right in his shirt.
Pass to Middleton. Now Henson, covered by LeBron. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Snell. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Snell's got his first basket of the night.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Hart, no good.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
Bledsoe outside. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Back to Bledsoe. From beyond the arc. Onto the Kumbo, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
And that one drops for him. And that's 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
That's just great work inside. Ingram showing the tool set.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, if former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one-on-one. And so you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against them. That's a good thing.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Ball with it. Pass to Ingram. They set the pick. Here's Hart. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Ball. James shoots off the screen.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. But they get it back. Bledsoe outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bledsoe. Henson with the screen. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Henson's got his first 2 points.
I like to see them getting the ball down low and then getting a quality shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. changing it up here. Lakers leading by 7. Kuzma sets a screen. From deep, James buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. Henson with the screen. To the left wing. Snell from outside. They get the rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. A second chance effort.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
I love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. Here's Henson. Kuzma pulls it in. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Henson's shot is off.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 38 points.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Pass to Henson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
It's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Rondo drives in. Here's Kuzma. The three. But he stays with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early. Already surpassed expectations.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was dissed for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
Here's Zeller. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Zeller's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, man, some perseverance from the big fella. Zeller hanging in there to collect the second chance point.
Back to Rondo. Beasley the screen. Pass to Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Kuzma's got 6.
Oh, the mobility of Kuzma coming into play there. Outstanding at setting good screens and rolling fast.
There's a screen. To the inside. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Misses from close range.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Beasley with a clean look. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Beasley's got his second basket of the game. Dellavedova with the ball. 5 points in the game. Now here's Zeller. Pass to Dellavedova. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Kuzma. "27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Now Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 15. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Now here is McGee. Antetokounmpo defending.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots. You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a five-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
Back to Dellavedova. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And here's Middleton. Henson with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now look, he's great with his jump hook or in any ISO situation. He's already exceeded the expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I would caution you, your sophomore year, everyone has scouted you and they know you're going. Just be ready.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Here's Snell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Beasley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Henson with the screen. Chris, in football, you have the franchise tag. It allows a team to keep a superstar by delaying his free agency. Would that work in the NBA?
I'm not sure if that would work in the NBA. It would be what else would reward this player in the franchise tag? Does it allow freedom for other players to come? I think that we're going to have to address some of these issues as time goes on, especially in a place like Golden State where they have so many great players there. But one of the great things about the NBA is the freedom of movement. And I don't think that we've seen really any teams get hurt too bad by the superstar leaving if they've acknowledged he's going to leave and made a trade for him. It is when that they don't acknowledge, a la Orlando with Shaq, a la a couple of other teams, they don't acknowledge that this guy may leave, that you truly end up with nothing. So I'm not sure about that franchise tag yet, Kevin. The NBA is doing great. Players are moving around, and we're going to need some other teams to combat the dominant team overall. And he's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Maker. The shot by Middleton, wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Beasley outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Kuzma sets a screen. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Maker. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Lakers call time here.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lakers leading by 19. Beasley outside. There's a good screen. Down low. Outside for Rondo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton with it. Beasley covering.
And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
What a beautiful steal off of great anticipation. His instincts right there were right on.
Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Henson with the screen. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Snell. Maker with the ball. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Right side, Rondo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And the Lakers lead by 21. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. And here is Henson. Snell from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Tony Snell.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Beasley outside. The stupendous finish in traffic. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Henson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, you could never have enough offense in the low post.
Lakers leading by 18. Outside Rondo. Now McGee. Outside for Rondo. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bledsoe outside. There's the pick. Middleton outside. Pass to Maker. 5 on the clock. Looking for Henson. He gets it there. Second shot opportunity. No good from Bledsoe.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw good from Bledsoe. Every once in a while, we hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. C-Webb, when you hear that term, what does it mean to you?
It means it's the truth. When I got to the NBA as a rookie, the thing that amazed me the most was that I was already part of a fraternity. There was no having to be kind of welcomed in. You are welcomed in once you're part of the NBA. Guys want to see you do well. Right. Not against them, not against their team, but guys want to see you do well because they know the work, the effort, the sacrifice that it takes to get to this level. And that's a really refreshing feeling, knowing the guys got your best interest as long as it isn't against them that night.
Great perspective on that topic. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They host the Kings after this game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Webb, and not divided by conference. What if the NBA should consider giving out separate awards, you know, for the East and the West?
You know, Kev, I don't know about Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP. I do believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league, because how do we define some of these things? So I do think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective. Ingram outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma sets a screen, and it's Ingram missing.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
In the corner, Middleton with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Fires the 3. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Ball. Zeller grabs the board. Pass to Snell. 3-pointer. Here's Henson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Kuzma. Defended by Middleton. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Bledsoe for 3. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Ball. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 21. On offense, here are the Bucks. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Ball. Picked by Zeller. Three-pointer, Snell. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Lakers leading by 18. And a wide open look for James. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Even when the entire defense was focused on stopping him, they couldn't slow him down. I mean, a terrific offensive player.
The shot's good from Henson.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing right side. Here's Kuzma. Plenty of space. Knocked away. Middleton outside. Yep, it's good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any.
Day I just be sipping chamomile, mass appeal. Everybody show up cause they know